Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. RBI Governor Shaktikanta yesterday said that despite a hostile and uncertain international environment, India's economy continues to remain resilient, drawing strength from its macroeconomic fundamentals. He was addressing the 22nd Fixed Income Money Market and Derivatives Associations and Primary Dealers Association of India annual conference in Dubai. Das said India's financial system remains robust and stable, with bank credit growing in double digits. Admitting that inflation has remained elevated, the RBI governor, however, added that there has been a welcome softening during November and December last year. India and South Africa yesterday signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) to introduce 12 African cheetahs annually over the next 8 to 10 years. An initial batch of 12 cheetahs will be flown from South Africa to India next month. The cats will join 8 cheetahs brought to India from Namibia last year. The initiative to reintroduce cheetah to a former range state is being carried out following the local extinction of this iconic species due to overhunting and loss of habitat in the last century. The terms of the MOU will be reviewed every 5 years to ensure it remains relevant. Environment Minister Bhupender Yadav termed the initiative as an encouraging development for Project Cheetah and a matter of pride for nature lovers. G20 Sherpa Amitabh Kant said that India has taken initiative for setting up Startup 20, considering importance of innovation and need for developing vibrant ecosystem for the same. Briefing media in Hyderabad yesterday ahead of Startup 20 inception meeting, he said India is for the first time putting an inclusive agenda before the world. Reiterating that India sees every crisis as an opportunity, Amitabh said, India believes in innovation from young entrepreneurs and looks for action-oriented, decisive, inclusive outcome from the G20 presidency. Employees Provident Fund Organization (EPFO) launched a massive outreach program in all the districts through a revamped Niti Apke Nikat program for expanding its presence across the country. The aim of this program is to reach all the districts on 27th of every month and strengthen the relationship between the organization and its stakeholders. In this direction, EPFO yesterday organized camps in 685 districts. The program was e-launched by Labour and Employment Secretary R.T. Ahuja from the EPFO headquarters in the presence of Central Provident Fund Commissioner and other officials. The event was attended online by more than 850 participants, including members of parliament, members of legislative assemblies, CPT members, regional committee members, district collectors, officials from state and district administration, representatives from industrial bodies, and officers from the field office. The combined annual training camp for the NCC cadets of Southern Nagaland concluded at Kohima Science College, Josama, yesterday. 231 cadets of junior and senior division from Beren, Pek, Dimapur and Jimgirima districts underwent a well-articulated training cycle under the guidance of Army personnel and ANOs under the aegis of the NCC Group Headquarters, Kohima. The cadets were trained to handle small arms as applicable to NCC, campcraft, sports weapon display and band display by Kohima Battalion of Assam Rifles and other activities. The NCC A-level certificate practical exam for junior cadets and written tests were also conducted. On to sports now. In Women's Under-19 T20 Cricket World Cup, India advanced to the final at Potchefstroom in South Africa. India beat New Zealand by 8 wickets in the semi-final in South Africa yesterday. After restricting New Zealand to just 107 for 9 in 20 overs, India achieved a target of 108 runs in just 14.2 overs after losing 2 wickets. Shweta Sherwood scored unbeaten 61 of 45 balls. In the second semi-final, England defeated Australia by 3 runs. Chasing a target of 100 runs, Australia were bundled out for 96 runs in 18.4 overs. Earlier, England were all out for 99 in 19.5 overs after electing to bat first. India will now clash with England in the final tomorrow. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.